Your Excellency and distinguished guests, today's parade is formed by the Uganda People's Defense Forces, the Uganda Police Force, the Uganda Prison Service, the Uganda Wildlife Authority, and the guards from various groups of wananchi. It is being commanded by Colonel Sugozi, who is advised by Lieutenant Colonel Ivan Wanyanga, with Major Katain as the parade adjutant. The parade RCM is Warrant Officer 1 Suga Patrick, and the Karapati is under the command of Captain Enos Oriho, assisted by J. Egolu and Lieutenant J. Ameto. Warrant Officer 1 Richard Raymond as the RCM. The directors of music, we have Brigadier General Justice Nyang from the UPDF, and Superintendent of Police Stephen Okwi from the Uganda Police Force, and Prison Officer Yoko from the Uganda Prison Service. On this occasion, Your Excellency and dear guests, we take this opportunity to salute all the sons and daughters of the country that sacrificed some of them have the ultimate. The good news, however, is that almost nothing. Uganda has regained its position as a respected country and has continued to register high economic growth, and the future is very, very bright. And this has to be sustained at all costs. So these are the forces that have ensured that our country remains peaceful and stable, that have been prosecuted by the law courts. Please enjoy the march past.
Ministry of Internal Affairs, the Directorate of Immigration and Citizens Control. Now these are the people who are making our passport process easier. Now we apply online. We have the patriots. These ones are solving the problem of ideological confusion. The Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs, yes, we are happy for the work you are doing in defending our nation. And Wazalendo Circle belongs to UPDF, Your Excellency, and I think it is the largest circle in the country. From Tamoja, Kampala.
The marketing, because now we have got surplus sugar, we have got surplus milk, surplus maize, surplus bananas, industrial products, cement, steel products, all those. We shall handle it in 3 ways. Number one is to work with our brothers in Africa on the integration of the African market. We have already started with the Abuja Treaty of '91, with the CFTA recently in 2017, and we shall continue deepening that process. Because here in Uganda we have too much food, and in other countries you find they have got a shortage of food. Why should that be? We are going to deal with the intervening obstacles that stop us from supplying the areas that need food, and we buy also what we need from them. So that is one. Market integration in Africa, to deal with the issue of the people producing more now that we have woken up. But secondly, you are also under-consuming, because now you say there is a lot of milk, but this is not exactly so. Because in 1986, the consumption of milk was 18 liters per capita, per person, per year. The consumption now is 60 liters per person per annum. And that's why out of the 2.5 billion liters, Ugandans, you are consuming only 800 million liters, which leaves a surplus of 1.7 billion liters. But somebody with the calculator can calculate it. If you are drinking only 60 liters per person per annum, but WHO recommends that in order to support your bones, in order to keep teeth in your mouth, you need to drink 210 liters per person per annum. Somebody with the calculator calculates that. 210 liters times 42 million people. How many liters is that? I am sure it is much more than what you are saying is too much milk. So there is that issue of the internal consumption. Some of the people are not drinking the milk because they don't have the money to buy it. And that's why we say, and they don't have the money to do it because they are only working for echida kyonka, only for the stomach. If they were working for stomach and money, they would have money to buy what they don't produce. Or you want me to be the one to do the calculation? 210 times 32 million. I think that is, it does not fit on this calculator. It's a big figure. But it looks to be like if each Ugandan was drinking the milk that is recommended by the medical people, Uganda would be consuming, I think it is 8.8 billion liters. 8.8 billion, it doesn't fit well, but I think it is 8.8 billion. So this one of saying, so the 2.5 billion is nothing. It looks a lot because people are not drinking the milk. Even internally, even the internal market is enough. So that is the second issue. Number one, more African integration. But number two, more internal consumption to consume what is required for health, for milk, for grains, for other proteins, for textiles. We should stop living a half-life, because it affects us in the end. I was looking at the figures. In 1960, 61, the life, I said yesterday in my report, life expectancy in 1960 was 40.8 years in Uganda. When we came in 86, life expectancy was 43 years. It's now 63 years. It has gone up a bit. But Japanese die at 79. And you, the Africans, who die quickly, whenever you go for the burial, you find the priest saying, oh, God has called him, God has called. But why does God call only Africans? Why doesn't he call Japanese? This is not God calling you, it is Satan sending you away. So, in order to improve the life expectancy of our people, they should get adequate supply of what the body needs. And that also will increase the internal demand. But thirdly, like for instance, the issue of maize. You are now crying, there's too much maize, 5 million tons. Uganda is consuming only 1 million tons. But I went to Iran, I went to Egypt. They need a lot of maize. But the maize must be of the good quality in terms of health. The problem is that you Ugandans, you have not learned how to handle. The maize is good in the garden, but the problem is the post-harvest handling. You harvest maize, you put it on the soil. In the soil, it picks up fungus, and that fungus spoils the quality. Because the fungus on maize is actually poison. It has got a very bad poison called aflatoxin. So the third issue of marketing is to make sure the quality is good, especially post-harvest handling. In the 3 ways we shall deal with the issue of the market. Nabaningira nti nyuma abazyo obutubetero nambole ngambira okumara umwanya murengwa n'ekyandiko ekimbinisho mani nibaija kukisoza nibaija kukikoramu akatabo konka ekikuru kuri okugezaho kusiimura abarikwiragura boona tubayuganda bonka abo kugwejegera okutube tugwejegiire okumara emyaka hii 600 ekyokubanza tukaremera omu buhingi n'oburiisa bwonka endiijo emyoga tukata kugifaho konka n'omu buhingi n'oburiisa nabwo tuza omu buhingi n'oburiisa obw'okukorera enda yonka ekyo twosire ntukibagambira nyabaramwe mukorere enda konka mukorere n'enshaho na sente ato ono byabagambi yanajya ngo abebanda ngo basimukiremu ngo hata amakama ko mukaga harigana nigamanya okukorera ebyokurya hamwe no kukorera enshaho entasi mwabare munonga abebanda okusimuka mwebare okuruga omuto kuba kandi gari amakama 80 harigana guhawe ikintu gatukongora ono byabagamba gari amakama 80 ekigale meseneki uyu mukure kwa utereze na bono lubasigaga nsoha ukwangira omukutagira ntazi ninga abandi ba MP zabebanda para hino guma arahi na karis nilo mutugambere biro abo 80 harigana abaremere okuzire sente omuziro gwanje nisenta tumutandetere sente.
Your Excellency ekyokubanga kyabyona kurga 2014 nibwo tutungira amaizi mengi. The government has extended power, electricity to us. Before that katine masanyarazi kanita kageitu inita kaliche abeinji. The biggest constraint is land. The land per capita in Uganda is about 1.5 acres of land. So that's the problem
that's not small. That's not small.
Yet it is. That's why you see us in coffee, because in the coffee you can get money, but also you can keep a cow. But at the same time, Your Excellency, no manyechizo which are extension workers and really operation wealth creation by that time and I'm sure, Your Excellency, we are moving on the right track. That 40% will also come into income generating.
Okay. Kali abantu mugamba ki?
Your Excellency, yoni tinkuicherzana na fugia my senior colleague Uganda yoni njibara 80% abaryomu both income and food kandi
babagambi yabasera
yatusera kanyo constituency yanje eyibada municipality umyaka 2 niza kubanyine 10
Very good. Now Rob Lundori is saying that Museveni Wagambi underestimated the people who are in commercial agriculture, that they are actually 80%, and that in 2 years it will be 100% commercial agriculture.
Your Excellency, I represent Uganda North constituency. Geographically speaking, Uganda North has a different weather compared to this region. It's like a cattle corridor of Buremba and a number of parts of Mijina, Nkungu, and Kazu. The inhabitants are agricultural bed. Eitaka lyayo lirafuka kuba mu Lwezo. It loses productivity easily. And as a result, the number of people who are working for subsistence, and that's only eating, is higher in Uganda North than Uganda South. Even when it starts raining, rain starts here. So geographically, for us, we are more disadvantaged than Uganda South this way. Owito bworo nobwamani, owito ko bworo bukiryo bwamani.
Ati abantu bawe abakorera ndayo nibangaye amaka.
Your Excellency, it's around 75%.
Abakorenda.
Enda okulya konka.
Now,
abesente ndibache muno.
Guma says that 75% of his area are all working only for the stomach. That the ones working for money are only 25%.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, I'm the District Woman Member of Parliament. I think as far as even the district is concerned in commercial production for our families, I think Ntukoraje so far makagitu ginenta Asia. Only that we have been trying to government programs on improving the road infrastructure, the network, so that abashubuzi bije bashye abakuhinga bakaguza ebihingwa byabo bari hihi. Konkenta Asia yitu really we are not doing so badly. We are trying our best in Kabanyibanda. Nkukuwa chigamba ngukuwa norabo muri Ibanda whatever greater improvement, Your Excellency.
So we need more feeder roads.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Okay.
To
okay,
reach
thank
out
you
to
very
the
much.
people.
Thank you very much. Hallelujah. So, ekiraba ningamba nokugira ngu ehururu eiturumu enaremu emaze mu mwanya nokureba ngo abantu bona abayinitaka bagira ebyokurya kandi bagira entasi. Ekyo nnambemu. Naye namba ya kabiri nk'ehanga tureke kuza aha buhingi n'obuliisa bwonka, tugire n'endijo emihanda, amakorero, amahoteri, za kampuni z'abarambuzi, za kampani ezo kutwara abantu ezo ziriho muzireba za bodaboda. Ogwo omuhanda nagwo tugutahizemu. Rero omuhanda ogwa kashatu n'omuhanda ogw'ebyoma bya karimagezi ebyizire. Omuntu naasa kuzaho muri Ibanda ateho kampuni y'ababazi b'ebitabo. The ICT backbone, has it already got here? the ICT backbone. The ICT backbone. Not yet come. Okay. And what is the plan for the national one? Who knows the ICT?
Your Excellency, sir, Uganda is meant to receive the backbone under the phase 5 of the ICT. It is within our sector.
So where does the underground cable end now? In Barara?
It's in Barara, Your Excellency.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the Nwagira ng'Abanyarwanda bari kubaletera ziriya za waya eziri hansi y'itaka eziri kutwara ebigambo na bwino aho naho mbwenu ekitsibo kyaba kizire ekikutwara ebigambo hansi y'itaka ekyo nakyo nikibongera umuhanda gumasa kugira mu entasiya aho omuntu naza kutandika kampuni ya aha yabari kubara ebitabo abakweta ba accountants ninga auditors agira abana bakumanya kubara ebitabo baherize amakerere baherize Kyambogo baherize Nkozi beje bazaha bakora endagano n'Abamerika kampuni z'Abamerika bagiye mutuhereze ebitabo byanyu tubabarire rero mutushashuri rero twaheza kubara umurimo gutwakora tugurabye umusumuza zahansi y'itaka ubu bugega nabo atugwizire. What I'm telling them is what they call BPO, business processes outsourcing, where you can have a firm of accountants based in Uganda here. Once the underground ICT backbone has got here, which is now like 50 miles away, then those accountants can be in contract with groups in Canada, companies in Canada or the US, where they audit the books of the Canadian companies, they do the bookkeeping, and they send the work through the internet, and they are paid here. It is called business process outsourcing. So atumaleki kubagambira imabanya Uganda muriki twasimukire tusimukire kimwe eye mihanda yona ena tugikozese obuhingi n'oburisa n'obujubi oburi kukora sente turebe buri muntu ori mu myogo egyo yagikora omu bwijwi amakorero amahangwa n'amake abo nabo bakwate ekirare kyabo nabo batutwere baturetere entazi abaza kampuni z'obuhereza ez'okutwara abantu ez'amahoteli ez'abaroya ez'abashaho ezo nazo zikora umurimo za banka zikora nazo zona abakwebasa bazizemu rero eyakana ni yakano kongera hari ziri eshatu ndege y'inaba n'ingamba yo gukozesa ibyuma bya karimagezi ibizira hadi igiyona n'imihanda etanu n'imihanda ena ugwa katanu n'ugwa imirimo ya gavumenti igiyeho konkana imiki. Now what is important as I conclude, we hear that now the factories and the service companies and the ICT companies have already created for us 2 million jobs. The whole of the public service is about 500,000 jobs. If you count all the teachers, all the soldiers, all the policemen, all the civil servants, they are not more than 500,000, both for the central government and the local government. So that means the jobs in the factories and in the service companies are now almost 4 times more than the public service jobs, and yet we are just beginning. So that shows you that we have got big potential in terms of solving our people's problems. Konkaro ikintu ikinkwenda ngo mbebuzeho ekigambo kyokushashuza abana mu mashomero ga gavumenti. Nyonkangizire ngo abana babanaku bashomere busha mu mashomero ga gavumenti. Konkano bangira kubaka kuna hansi babaha musente. Ati nyebuza kandi umwana yatahire sente bambingo mu ishomero. Mbona aho nyebuza aho bwenye cyo n'umukikiriza kikagumuzamo. Tumaza kwefiriza umwana bambingo mu ishomero urukugobano. Umwana yakona isente ni wana yende sente tiyazitunga mbwene icyo tugire sita. Nyine ngo minister wa local government aija buze buri cyaro mu ngambere okutora kwa attention ngeyi. Nyine ngo abana bashomere busha aba bana konga kuna hasi ni babashashuza bashobora kushoshora bababinga mbwene muryo numbiko butashoma icyo tukigire stage icyo kikaremesa ki ima abombyaro ba chairperson LC chairperson oyibanda no kajwengeria okubiko butashoma no kwenji
Your Excellency, your policy, eyabana baboro kushomera busha nenungi kandi as a district we try to implement it as per the guidelines. Ponka ekizibu kirengo omashomeraga harimu ekitweta PTA, Parents Teachers association nibasitama bonka abantu bagira ngu itwe konka tubona bamwe abakuba bina amani bacamu bagira ngu itwe abana bitu nk'ishomero twatekaho umutemo gw'ingana gutiya buri muzire azishashure kandi bakinguza bakaza mu rukiko rw'abazire wona kiba implemented. Your Excellency, that's the problem.
Hachumwele nanga.
Sorry?
Omwana otakuzubasa.
Ati aho omwana atarukuzubasa tarukwikirizibwa kurga omwishomero tarukwikirizibwa kurga omwishomero konka Your Excellency no chimanya ngu district ni mpango kandi twinemu na bahe teachers abemchwe mibi abakukikora bweshereke konkito twachimanya as district administration ogonto mufubira konka bariyo abakubinga abana ngo abo kuba bayanga kushashura
mwana tikintu ekyo abo kajunye cyakugamba ngo bariya esente ziba kubayihamu neza nyiyendere urukweyendera azihereza utari kubasa umwana ngo naguma nashoma hati mbene noshuta umwana nibambinga mbese umwana nibambinga bahenoha bahena Uganda abo twaza kusigara n'abantu batashomire mbone kintu ekyo muri cyo tukimukiremo tukirwanise mwahurira kale mwebare. Thank you so much. Nimba kurutya orunaku rwa NRM mukurutya orunaku. Congratulations on the 26th of January, 34th anniversary of the NRM victory. God bless you.